today's going to be a comparison of the Rockwell T2 gunmetal finish versus the Rockwell 6C in the gunmetal finish as well. Both are excellent looking razors, and if you're looking at either of these razors, now's the time to buy. They're giving an additional 15% off for 1 week only. So take advantage of that right now. Gives you another 5% off the normal discounts. Plus they're having huge sales alone. You can buy these razors for dirt cheap right now. So if you're looking for one, now's the time to buy. Hit the links below to take advantage of all those awesome razors. All right, so I'm going to be using all of their products today. I'm going to be using the Rockwell shaving cream, which is a very good cream. Grabbing some, I still have some left on top, so I'm just going to scrape that out. It's probably too much, but just put it down here like that. Okay. Then take my Simpson synthetic T3 brush. So now, after you've done that, you just put it in here and start your lather. And you can see with those perforations down at the bottom of this bowl, so this comparison is going to be pretty cool. A lot of people were asking, what that own the 6C or the 6S, let's just call them the 6Rs, what plate does it reference on the T2 models? We're gonna find out. I am gonna throw Gillette Nasset blades in there. All right, so right now, we're gonna call that good. Gonna take the T2. T2 is very, very, very easy. Just, it's a butterfly. How sweet is that? Take one of these blades, drop it on top, and tighten it back down. Now with Rockwell T2s, whichever ones you like, either, the gunmetal or even the stainless steel model, which is, right here, they both work the same, okay? So I'm gonna start it out on I think I'm gonna go with a 5, because I wanna see, what the aggression level is on this compared to the Rockwell 6C. Now the Rockwell 6C, my favorite setting and blade is the 6 plate, which is in here. So, the 6Rs are 3-piece razors, right? Then just, load the blade on top. Whatever blade that you want to shave with, make sure that is showing so you can read it. And just screw it back together. Like so. Pretty darn easy. All right. Blade reveal on both of these razors. You can see those. Can you see a difference at 5? Don't know. So I'm going to go in with the T2 first and, see what setting it is for the 6, and we'll go there. Now the cool thing is with the T2 models, I'm going to be able to adjust that on the fly, which I had great success with that last time. When I compared the stainless steel model to the gunmetal finish, I had really, really good success with that. Use the Rockwell 6C over here first to get a baseline. Yeah, love that. Love that razor. Love that blade feel I get from it. I think that might be spot on. Ooh. Wow. The T2, smoother. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can that be true? Let me, Wow, it is definitely smoother. The T2 is definitely smoother than the Rockwell 6C. That's amazing. Okay. Aggression feels the same, but the T2 is a little smoother. I'll use the Rockwell 6C to detail up top. I like to rock it in. Find the angle now. This completely blew my mind. Now I mess up my entire shave by switching the Rockwell 6C to the wrong side of my face. But I do end up shaving this way for the end of the video. T2. Yeah, it's definitely smoother. I'm really shocked about that. Couldn't tell a difference when I wasn't comparing them, but side by side, you can definitely tell the difference. All right, let's go down here. No chattering. Yeah. Great pass. That 5 setting on it's definitely my setting. All right, let's give that a rinse. Okay, first pass. First pass feels the same. Couldn't tell if one was smoother than, or if one took down more hair. Now I could have bumped up that T2 to a 6 and, you know, definitely taken down more hair, but you know, I've been having problems. I think that 6 is like deathly sharp. I put it one level down from an R41. It's that sharp. I actually, one of my head shaves, I think it was my live shave, I got a gash on my head from it from shaving with it. I haven't been able to do a head shave. It just scabbed up. Scab fell off, what was it, a day or two ago. So I'm, you know, it's still tender up there. So a head shave is coming, but you know, that's why I haven't done a head shave. This cream is really good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like how easy it is to work up a lather. You know, now a lot of that is this brush as well. These brushes are really good. And I'll have all this stuff listed below. Some of it's Amazon links, some of it's directly through Rockwell. But right now, you definitely want to buy through Rockwell because they're having huge sales. Plus, using Ohio Shaves 15 gets you an additional 15% off for 1 week. So make sure you take advantage of that if you're looking for one of these razors. Can't stress that enough. All right, so across the grain, go with the T2 first. Just effortless. Applying no pressure to these razors, just letting the weight of the razor do the work. So efficient. If you notice, I take 2 passes against the growth. I don't go across it. That irritation, 100% irritation for me. Okay. 6C. All right, let's rinse that off. Man, I gotta tell you, both good razors there. Oh, did put some up top. Maybe we will go up there just to see if it grabs anything. But this is just gonna be a real quick pass. So I'm not changing the settings on it. I'm just gonna go against the grain. Wow, that's amazing. Got a little something up there. 6C side. Yeah, just great razor. All right, so it got a little something up there too. All right, let's give this a rinse and let's see where we're at here. Okay, now going in with the alum block. Nothing. A little stinging right here. A tingle through here. Nothing. Slight stinging. Same thing over here. Maybe a little more over here. Nothing below. A little bit below on the T2 side. But same through here underneath the jawline. Nothing over here with the T2. Nothing over here with the Rockwell 6C. Nothing up top. Little stinging right here. That was where I went over with the T2 as well. And a little bit on this side. But all in all, that was good. Now when I mean a tingle, I mean I can feel a little burn, but not much. It's not like, it hurt. Not at all. All right, so let me rinse this off my face here. Put a few more products and then we'll go over this shave. All right, so I'm gonna go in with Thayer's Witch Hazel. This stuff was highly recommended by all of you subscribers, and I bought some, and you guys are right. I like it, and it's cheap too, which I like cheap. Especially if it's good and cheap. Come on, Merrick. All right. That is so refreshing to put on. It doesn't have any alcohol on it, so it's badass. Now we're gonna go in with the Aftershave Balm. This stuff, I'm gonna tell you, it softens up your face quickly, and I'm just gonna put 1 pump in. This stuff, it really softens up your face quickly. So what I think it's doing is helping your skin recover very fast. It has a slight scent to it, which is their, you know, their barbershop scent that's in their shave cream as well. It's not overpowering though. And what I mean by that, if you wear cologne, you're still going to be able to, you know, you're still going to be able to wear cologne. It's not going to overtake it. I don't care for aftershaves that basically act like a cologne. I don't want that. That's why you buy cologne. So it doesn't stick around that long, but it's not like Nivea. If I, you know, this is a fan favorite of mine and all you guys as well. This stuff lasts about 10-15 minutes and it, you know, it dissipates and goes away. This stuff, you're still going to get a whiff of it here and there, but when people are close to you, they're still going to smell your cologne. They're not going to smell this. So you're, you know, and it doesn't smell like your grandfather either. You know, it's a fresh scent, which is awesome. All right, so going over that shave. BBS on the cheeks for the T2. BBS over here. Down here. I mean, these are both great razors. But what I really wanted to find out was what setting is the T2 compared to the Rockwell 6C on the 6 plate. And I was right in my thinking. It's definitely the number 5 setting. So if you're looking for a little more aggression, you know, out of your face and you want an adjustable, this might be your option to go with. You know, if you buy like an R41, you can't make that blade any smoother on your skin or less aggressive on your skin. You're stuck with that razor. That's what's great about adjustable razors. Now, there is a little bit difference in the Rockwell 6s, meaning you have to, you know, unscrew this, you know, and take out the plates, and, you know, you get 3 of these different plates with different aggressions. It's 1 through 6, like the 6 plate has the R5 on the other side. So, you know, it's still an adjustable though. It's just a different kind. And I mean, personally, I like that. The build quality of those are just fantastic. It's just a great concept. Yeah, is it a little bit of a pain in the butt? Okay, I'll give you that. But it's an adjustable razor. I think the 6C for me, and I think it's the best deal out there for any razor. Now, if you're new to it and you know you're switching from a cartridge razor, I get it. You probably want something easy, you know what I mean, at first, and I totally understand that. There was a learning curve for me, and it, you know, when I first started shaving with safety razors, there's definitely a learning curve. It wasn't hard to learn. It probably took me about 7-8 shaves, you know, to get it down, and I watched a ton of videos here on YouTube to figure out how to do that a little more safe, you know, a little more safely. And, you know, you just start that way. Start, you know, asking comments below. And, you know, I'm not the only one that answers your comments in the comment section. A lot of viewers on this channel. I mean, we have 3,100 viewers at this moment in time. And, you know, those people are very knowledgeable. And they've been shaving for a long time too. The cool thing is, when people comment, they're telling you how they've struggled with something and how they've overcome it, or they're trying to overcome something. So they're asking a ton of different questions, you know. A lot of people think you can just buy a razor and a blade, any old blade, and it's going to be perfect. It's not. It's not how it works. Different blades in any razor, even this T2, you know, unloading this thing's easy. Butterflies, how cool is that? And, you know, if you put a different razor blade in any safety razor you have, it's going to have different characteristics. So, you know, keep that in mind. Just don't you know, when you buy any safety razor, they normally give you, you know, some blades. Rockwell does as well. I would suggest going to Amazon or somewhere and buying a variety pack and get about 100 of them so you can try several different razor blades. I have one of the links below in my Amazon affiliate links. It's a good variety pack. Hell, I bought it, you know, just so you can try all the blades everyone's talking about and you know, find out which blade's good for you. And what a great shave. Like I said, if you're looking for these, you want to buy these by the 18th of February. These things you can't miss if you're into safety razor or if you're into wet shaving, which I think you can wet shave with any razor. But if you're starting to use these double-edged safety razors or even the single-edge razors, you're going to eventually buy one of these. If you have the means, I would purchase one of these right now. This razor right here, I think, is going for under $50 with all the savings. That's dirt cheap.